When it comes to your job, how happy are you really? A national survey of American workers has uncovered a major disconnect between employees and managers, including a striking difference between how managers think they are doing. Generational expert Jason Dorsey and Ultimate Software Chief Technology Officer Adam Rogers are here to clear up the confusion. Thank you both for being here.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Good morning.
What are the most important things you discovered from this survey?
Yeah, the number one thing that we found from the national study was that the employee to manager relationship really drives workplace satisfaction today. In fact, 93% of all employees in America said that they could not be satisfied at work if they did not trust their direct boss. So there's a real story here between the employee to manager relationship that nobody's talking about.
And why do you think there's such a disconnect between the two?
Yeah, one of the key reasons is just the expectations. What we found in the study is that managers today are expected to mentor, they're expected to coach, they're expected to train, all these things we talk about, but yet almost half of all managers in America said that they're not receiving any mentoring themselves. So we're asking them to do something that they're not trained or prepared to do. At the same time, employees now expect it. So we start to see this widening disconnect. We're literally setting up managers for failure.
So now that we know that there is a disconnect, what should employers do about it?
Yeah, the number one thing that employers should do, and this is from a behavioral standpoint, because remember, workplaces are filled with behavior, right? And it's the behavior we're trying to shift or to influence in a certain way.
And from my vantage point, I would say let's start with the data. Let's use the data that we have, and we have tons of data around retention and lots of data around engagement. But now we need to move on to newer technologies that truly give organizations today the ability to do a sentiment analysis.
What do surveys show about an employee's need to be heard and feel emotionally safe at work?
That's a great and timely question. What we found in our work is that 6 out of 10 employees say emotional safety or emotional security at work is really important to them. And it's not talked about enough. Now, obviously, in the media right now, we're getting a lot of conversation around it, but the bottom line is emotional safety is a byproduct of that trust that we keep hearing about and a byproduct of effective communication. So if we can go back and build that communication, build that trust, we can create safer environments in the workplace, which is what we need.
And where can we get more information?
To get more information on how you can act today and really start improving the employee and manager relationship, visit ultimatesoftware.com.
Yeah, and one thing I want to point out is the findings from the study work whether you're a huge company, a small employer, or you're just thinking about starting your own business. You can put all of these to use right away.
Thank you both for being here. Log on to our website, fox4morningblend.com.